The Mother 3 fan translation. This is a free, unofficial translation made entirely by dedicated Mother/Earthbound fans. Please support this series by purchasing official merchandise, including the official translation if one is ever released. This is English version 1.1, made by the translation team at mother3.fabi.net. Welcome back to more Let's Play Mother 3. Last time, we ended up emptying the pond at Doria's place and managed to pull our first needle, which awakened a new power within Lucas, PK Love Beta. After that, we were, reintroduced to Kumatora, thank goodness, and promptly guided to the mole cricket hole, which is where we're going to be going today. Oh, Horse Antula, why must you do these things? Yeah, there he is. Well, it'll work out now, because we can show off PK Love Beta, and I believe they're weak to Fire Beta, so sure. Sounds good. Good, just do half of our health before we even do anything. Perfect. So yeah, PK Love Beta is pretty darn powerful. It does a lot of damage. It's kind of the upgrade that, frankly, I think a lot of people have been waiting for, so finally having it is really great. Well, this is quite the place, isn't it? What are you? Something that looks like a lotus root is blocking the path. Evidently. Hey there.
We are mole crickets. We dig holes and live in them. We're exceptionally proud.
Yeah, fair enough. And down here, we have a little hot spring. Very nice. This is why I wasn't all that worried about fighting the Horse Antula, because I'm normally taking about 80 damage. Would have been really detrimental. But the mole cricket hole is wonderfully accommodating. So let's keep looking around. Hey there.
Oh, glad to see you didn't whip out on me. This here's our elder. I've asked him to be the judge for our match today. If you try to run away or do anything cheap, neither of us will sit by quietly. Just so you know.
Anyways, I got special rules for our match. If, by some chance, our outcome isn't reached after 10 minutes have passed, we'll go to overtime, which will last 5 more minutes. And if a conclusion still hasn't reached after that, our elder will decide who the winner is. Elder, is there anything you'd like to add?
Wait, you folks are truly, seriously going to fight him? Take my advice. Sometimes the bravest thing to do is to run away. But you insist on it? In that case, I won't stop you.
You ready to do this thing?
Yeah.
Alright, guess you have no care for your own life. The bell is rung.
And so we encounter the mole cricket, all the way from the beginning of the game. Well, let's show them what for, huh? Kumatora, maybe use offense down. It's usually a good bet. And Boney, give him a sniff. Ooh. Oh. Smells like a bug. Smells weak against ice and weak against crying. Well, that was quite the fight. So, for beating the mole cricket, you earn a whole 2 experience points.
That's enough. That's enough. We give up. To think that such a mighty mole cricket warrior would be so easily defeated. Perhaps mole crickets aren't so powerful after all. I'll meditate on what else this means at a later time. But for now, the match is over. I suppose the traditional thing to do now is be on good terms with you. So let's be friends. Is there anything you need?
Actually, yeah. Do you know where the needles sealing away the Dark Dragon are? We're looking for them. We mole crickets aren't very knowledgeable creatures, but call it a hunch. I think there could be a clue to these mysterious objects on the mountain on the far end of this mole cricket hole. I figure that's what the elder wants to say, too. He's hard to read sometimes, though. Yes, I agree. The mountain. Go through this mole cricket hole and head up the mountain. I'm certain that's what you must do.
The mountain, huh? We don't have any other leads to follow up on, so let's check it out. Oh, hey. You guys don't know anything about the Dark Dragon itself, do you?
Sadly, we don't. We really are just mole crickets. Even though he's our elder, he's still just a mole cricket, too. We have no real strength at all. It's a pity. Very least we can do is help you by eating the lotus roots blocking your way and other things like that. Wow, a dragon. I bet it's really incredible. It must be incredible indeed. I've learned so much today. A dragon that sleeps underground, needles that seal it away, us being surprisingly weak. Living a long life is worth it. Do you suppose you could tell us mole crickets about even more things?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Thanks. We'll try not to be too much of a bother. So please raise us to be great. To start off, I'm thinking of starting a business in our own unique mole cricket way. Please stop by if you ever happen to see us. Oh yeah, if you're gonna go through this mole cricket hole, you should take my little bro with you. He's little, but he's a tough one. You can treat him just like any other item. Hey, little bro, come here.
Received the mole cricket, brother. Alright.
If you get lost in this mole cricket hole, just ask my little bro for help, and he'll bring you straight back here. Right, little bro? Come on, bro. Get your act together. The bad news is he's kind of lame and hates the sunlight more than anything else in the world. So, be careful. You can't take him with you outside the mole cricket hole. Right, little bro?
Okay. So they said they'll eat these lotuses, which they sure will. That's useful. Hey there.
Here, I'll give you this unbelievably accurate yet unhelpful map.
Got a cricket hole map. Unbelievably accurate yet unhelpful? Oh. So yeah, he wasn't kidding about it being incredibly accurate. Well, that's kind of not all that useful now, is it? Anyways, hey there. This mole cricket hole is really big, you know. You're gonna get bored fast if you don't do pointless chit chat with us. Yeah, fair enough. Mole crickets know everything, just about everything ever, like how to dig holes and how to win fights. All right, and you?
Crawl, crawl. Save your game.
Sure.
Thank you. I'm so happy you believed me. I'll work hard to save your game just right.
So yeah, not a frog, but a mole cricket who's green like a frog. All right.
Please take care. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
So, sure. Still does the same function, so why not? Otherwise, how about you? Yeah, they eat him just fine. Also, I think we saw one way at the beginning, so let's go check that one out too. While we're here anyways, may as well. Now, if you notice, the save cricket doesn't do DP things, so just something to note. Hey there. Lotus root things are yum. Even the holes are yum. Okay. And you?
Now on sale, the mole cricket hole's famous sincerity dumplings. Whether they sell or not, I make them every day and set them out so I can practice conducting business. I have some super fresh ones today, too.
Uh-huh. So yeah, there's a little shop down here. They sell sincerity dumplings. Which, they're made with mole cricket sincerity. They restore 100 health. So, 100 health for 100 DP.
You could do a lot worse for items, to be completely honest. Now on sale, Elder approved. Made fresh daily. Only the most honest of the honest make these sincerity dumplings. Huh, fair enough. So yeah, just a cute little mole cricket doing some business. Fair enough, to be honest. Hey, I ain't gonna stop him. Hey there. You want to get to what's on the other end of this mole cricket hole? Everything over there is mysterious for some reason. I'm not brave at all, so I'm too scared to go. Fair. And you? If there's a turn, turn. Even if you don't want to. Do that, and you'll eventually reach the other end of the small cricket hole. Have faith in yourself and proceed, not straight ahead. Time for another song. It's a twisty, turny road, but it's not the path I chose. But don't complain, just grin and bear it as you go down that twisty, turny road. It's not the path I chose. Who did choose it, I wonder? I mean, look, I'm going to be honest, not my favorite song, but yeah, it could be a lot worse. Anyways, hey there. Whenever there's a turn, be sure you turn. No matter what happens, turn at every turn. Do that, you'll never get lost. Okay. Turn, turn, turn. So yeah, that's kind of the whole thing with the mole cricket hole. If there's a turn, take it, even if you don't think you want to. It'll help you get out. It's a strange yet simple and effective method. Obviously, it helps that you can see the other roads that you should go down. So, you know, with that in mind, you shouldn't really struggle here. While you can explore, you at least have a map, but, like they said, it's painfully accurate and doesn't really make sense. So, don't be terribly surprised if it doesn't actually lead you anywhere useful. So, I mean, you could pop up and check things, but it might mess with your reasoning, I suppose. Go down, turn, turn, turn. There you go. Yeah, it's a big, windy road. And I mean, ultimately, if you do know where you're going, you'll find the right place anyways. But by listening to their advice, it'll make things a lot easier. At least, it should. It also kind of makes for a decently fun little minigame. Which, you may not think of it like that, but hey man, is what it is. So yeah, just take every turn, even if you don't want to, like they said. You'll eventually get there. It's kind of cool that they made an entire, I guess, dungeon that's based on just always turning. Strange concept, but I think it works. It's something that strangely feels right at home with this game. Any other game, I might have questioned this and been like, well, why is this happening? But in Mother 3? Just another day. Also, I gotta say, I like the use of purple. It's a very, interesting choice for being underground, but I think it fits. Like, honestly. Ooh. This looks nice and different. So yeah, if you noticed, by taking their advice, we found our way out fairly simply. May not have felt like it, but yeah, wasn't that bad, now was it? So, alright. Well, I think we're almost out. Whoa. Yeah, we're definitely out. And welcome to some very pretty music. For anyone who's played the other Earthbound games, you might recognize it.
Well, I guess this is where we part ways. I don't have a name, but remember me sometimes as being a pretty cool guy, okay?
Yeah, later, little bro, Mole Cricket. So, yeah, here we are on a nice icy mountain top. It's a pretty area. Ooh, and here we have a new enemy. A 10 Yeti. Okay. Well, based on him being on a frozen mountain, I'm gonna say PK Freeze? Give him a sniff, Boney. Smells like an animal. Smells weak against fire and weak against crying. Let's see how it does. 191, not terrible. Ow. Try fire again? Sure.
swung its plane quick. Man, you are just going after Kumatora and no one else, huh? Kinda rude. Alright. Still, we earned 633 experience points, which gains Kumatora level. She's now level 29. HP went up by 4, PP went up by 6, defense went up by 2, speed went up by 1. Very useful. Ooh, and we have yet another new enemy. A chili dog. I like the pun. Otherwise, let's give him a PK love, and I mean, I would assume the enemy made of ice is weak to fire, but let's give him a sniff. Ooh, he's very fast. Boney gave him a sniff. Smells like an animal. Smells weak against fire and weak against sleep, of all things. Huh. If only Duster were here. Alright. Not terrible. And we earned 505 experience, so very worth our time. And in this present, we get double jerky. So, it's twice dried jerky. Restores 160 HP. Pretty good. Normal beef jerky healed 60, so healing, 160 is quite welcome. At least, I think so. Kumatora could use some, so why not? Otherwise, does anyone else need healing? Lucas kinda does, but we can wait for a minute. So yeah, something I didn't mention is that the chili dogs, they can use PK freeze beta, so watch out for that. It does a lot of damage. And I gotta tell you, those 10 Yetis, they really do some damage. It's nothing crazy at first, but it adds up. Doesn't help that they're so tanky. Still, luckily we have plenty of PSI. And here we can actually see a Snow Yeti just walking around normally. Can we get a back attack? No, not if I mess it up like that. Jeez. Well, let's try a, how about a PK Flash? And of course, a PK Fire Beta. And I guess we'll have Boney Guard. Sure. Come on. Oh, no instant win. Still, made him cry. That's useful. Good miss. Not a bad turn, all things considered. Nice smash attack, Boney. Jeez. Ooh, if you notice, they can also use a flea attack, so careful on that. If you don't have flea powder, you might be in trouble. Still, 633 experience? Not bad. Hi, Mr. Snowman.
Lydia is a very kind person. We snowmen love Lydia.
Lydia, huh? I think that was one of the mad gypsies we met forever ago. Anyways, down here we have a little present, which has a cancer bracelet. Let's see if that's any better. My guess would be it is. Ooh. So it gives 20 defense, and that's about it. Frankly, sounds like a great item for Kumatora. Also, if you notice, the Gemini bracelet gives Lucas offense, which right now, we kind of want on him, to be completely honest. So yeah, giving her that will really even out her defense and make her a lot tankier. It's kind of really helpful because she doesn't have a whole lot of health. She's barely behind Boney, and she started feeling a fever, but it's still pretty darn notable, because I feel like for whatever reason, a lot of enemies target Kumatora over anyone else. I don't know why, might just be me thinking, but see, look, there they go. Just going right for her. I tell ya. I don't know why they do it, but they do. So, who knows? Still, 505 EXP for such an easy fight? Not bad. Oh, more chili dogs. Well, at least it's more of them. Let's use normal PK Love and Fire Beta, and that should deal with everything. Alright, good. Ooh, they can also call for help, so be careful about that. It's always strange how many enemies in this game can actually call for help. Nice 210 and 232. Easy work. Still, I am kind of draining our PP a little bit, and I probably shouldn't be. So I might want to be a little more careful. Also, I keep trying to run and I keep forgetting that Kumatora has a fever. Excuse me. Hi there, Mr. Snowman.
Hello, welcome to Snowcap Mountain. I'm a snowman that Lydia made.
Seems like she makes quite a few snowmen, huh? Fair enough. Hey, it's the item deposit guy.
Hey there, I'm the friendly item deposit guy. How can I help you?
Well, I don't think we actually have anything we need to withdraw right now. I mean, we could grab some rubber capes, but, yeah, I don't think we actually need anything.
The gods are watching over you guys. You're incredible. You're amazing. Seriously, you're a real inspiration. We're right behind you, supporting you 100% from the sidelines.
Fair enough, man. We love a nice supporting character. Hi there, Mr. Snowman. From the moment they're made, snowmen wait for someone. Some snowmen melt away without ever meeting anyone. Oh, that's kind of sad. Hi, Mr. Save Frog. I like how he slips.
Do you need something?
We sure do.
Do you need to save your game or perhaps transfer DP?
We are gonna save our game. All right.
Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
We sure will, pal. Kumatora's fever went away, and she learned Paralysis Omega. Awesome. So as you may have guessed, it paralyzes all enemies. Very useful, but it's quite intensive on the PP, so maybe don't abuse it. Huh? Sound like a mole cricket. And it was.
Boy, I'm a mole cricket. I have followed you here. I'm studying, you see. I have an undying sense of curiosity. It's the call of the wild and all that. For whatever reason, I picked up all sorts of stuff along the way. Please let me use them to conduct business.
Sure. So, like he said, he has a whole bunch of different items. Sincerity dumplings, a warm sweater, the bantam charm, a bear hat, white ribbons, all sorts of goodies. So I think we actually want to stock up on some of this stuff.
Thank you. I'm still new to this, but I'm going to work as hard as I possibly can.
Yeah, he'll go up ahead, he'll set up shop, and let's withdraw some DP. Hey there again, Mr. Save Frog.
You need something?
We sure do.
Do you need to save your game or perhaps transfer DP?
We need to do some DP stuff. Let's just grab all of our money, because I have no idea how much we're going to need. And let's go find that mole cricket. Also, too, there's a nice hot spring. Which, let me tell you, if you've never been in a hot spring or a hot tub or just any outdoor bath amidst cold weather in the snow, let me tell you, what an amazing experience. Oh, I can't recommend it enough, especially at nighttime. Ooh, that's real great. For whatever reason, I picked up all sorts of stuff along the way. Please let me use them to conduct business. Absolutely. So let's take a look here. We could get warm sweaters, which are strong against ice. It probably is worth buying those, but first, I kind of want to get bantam charms. I want to say, specifically Kumatora wants one of these. Or does she? Oh, see, this means I need to look at my inventory, because I forget what everybody has. Let's actually go to the equipment screen. That'll make it a little easier. So Lucas has the DCMC shirt, so he'll lose a speed but gain 5 points of defense, so that's very worth it. I don't know about the hat. Oh, and she has the fly charm. Yeah, it's okay. It's definitely worth upgrading. All right. I just wanted to make sure. Sometimes I forget the stats that are on all of our items. So we will get the... we'll at least get the bear hat. That will be worth it. And then for Boney, we will also get the bear hat. And then we will get Kumatora a white ribbon. Absolutely. And I don't care about the cancer bracelet, which is good. And I think I want to get them warm sweaters. Just because there's going to be a lot of ice enemies. So let's buy the warm sweater and let's keep the DCMC shirt. Just because we've been using it a lot. Buy the warm sweater for Kumatora. And I think for her, we'll sell the fly charm and we'll also buy a bantam charm. We won't equip it, but we'll keep it just for later.
Thank you.
I'm still new to this, but I'm going to work hard as possible, or as hard as I possibly can. My goodness. So yeah, that kind of wiped out our money. We haven't been doing a whole lot of fights that have been earning us a ton of money. So, you might want to be a little careful. But at least we had enough to buy new gear. I feel like the game does a really good job at pacing that out. Oh, and hey there. Oh, sorry about the bunnies.
Oh dear me, my little bunnies have run off. This is quite a surprise, you see. We haven't had visitors in some time. You must be cold. Come inside and warm up.
Hey, don't have to tell me twice. Tell ya, it would be real cold out here, huh? Oh, there's a pig mask. What are you doing, fella? Lydia's prized fluffy bed. Well, yes.
Oink. I found him lying unconscious outside my house. It looks like he went on a scouting mission and got separated from his friends.
Poor guy. Anyways, how's it going?
So you're the ones they call Lucas. I've heard about you from Ionia. They say you're the one who can pull the needles. Such a strong, sweet face. I am Lydia, the mad gypsy of Snowcap Mountain. What you seek is behind this house. It's surreal, realizing the time has finally come for my needle to be pulled. I never thought this day would come to pass. When you pull the needle, I will vanish. That is our fate as mad gypsies, so that is what must happen. When the time comes, I will welcome it with open arms. But there is one concern I have. Who will take care of my precious bunnies once I'm gone? No one will be here to look after them. And then there's him. He still hasn't regained his strength yet. I hope everything works out for the best when the time comes. We aren't permitted to interfere, and it's wrong of me to worry so much about it. I'm a mess, a horrible mad gypsy. I never believed the time would come. Lucas, pull the needle, because it's time.
Sure is.
Now then, have faith that the time has come and go pull the needle. I've unlocked the door for you.
Well, thanks. Let's get going.
Uh-oh. What is that? Is this what it sounds like when the time comes?
We know that noise all too well. You awake now? Ooh, seems like that triggered something. Oh. Oh, no. We were too late. I knew if it wasn't for that mole cricket hole, we'd have been here on time. Granted, I don't know how else we would have gotten here, so oh well, I suppose. Still, this is not good. That marks the second needle we've failed to pull. It's 2-1 now. Oh boy. It's that guy we saw on the ship. Huh? What kind of chimera is that? What? And the guy has wings? Well, that's unexpected. Oh boy. Get ready for boss time, because the steel Mecharilla suddenly attacks. As is the case for most bosses, you're going to want to really defense up. It's a good idea. That, and unfortunately, because we don't have Duster, it's going to take us quite some time to really get his offense and defense down. Boney sniffed him. Smells like a mechanical chimera, who's weak against lightning and weak against crying. At the very least, defense up Omega is going to make buffing our own party much easier. So that's nice. Wow, and 32? Ow! He still does that much damage with having his offense lowered and our defense increased. That's insane. Alright, Boney. Does he have a shield? No shield, alright, good. Yeah, let's get that defense up a little more and lower his offense just a tad more. There we go. That will certainly help. Ow! Much rather that powerful kick than nothing else. Otherwise, I think with Lucas, let's set up a... Let's put a counter shield on him and Boney, and then put an actual shield on Kumatora. Let's also use Kumatora to heal up. And honestly, Boney, I'm going to have you use, let's say, a Big Seedy Burger on Kumatora. Just to make sure that we're playing it safe. Like I said, I'm setting up for a long fight, because this guy is no joke. Oh. Actually, that's okay to be lowering her offense. She's not our offensive character, so that's fine. Otherwise, let's get a counter on Boney, and then Kumatora, if you could. Actually, do you have a way to inflict crying? I don't know that you do. You can inflict sleep and all sorts of other things, but not really crying. Honestly, let's use a defense down. That'll be helpful. And in the meanwhile, I guess Boney starts swinging? Yeah, 45. He, doesn't really care to be hit by physical. Yeah, decreased by 13. That's still not going to help all that much. Nice, good counter. Lucas, if you would, please put a normal shield on Kumatora. And then I think it's time to start blasting. Let's use some thunder. Not bad, not bad. Everyone's all shielded up, which is great. Nice. Ooh, thank goodness I put that shield on Kumatora. That could have been really bad. Honestly, let's hit him with PK Love Beta. Kumatora, I'm going to have you heal. Boney, I guess keep up the physical offense. Yeah, that's much better damage. Good. Fellow to Warcry. Oh, that's one person I didn't want that happening to. Let's use another PK Love Beta, and honestly, Kumatora, if you could hit him with a Thunder. And Boney, you don't really have much to be doing, buddy. That kinda sucks. Still get another 200. 140, not bad. Nice. Ooh, his counter vanished. That is not great. Let's reapply the counter. We'll have Boney heal. Kumatora can use Thunder. And Boney, toss a beef jerky to Lucas, would you? I healed the wrong person. Excellent. Whoopsies. Here I am, so quick in my button presses that I'm not doing the right thing. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Man, at this point, we are... You know what? Let's use PK Flash with the last of Lucas's PP, and let's use another Thunder. And Boney, if you could, use the beef jerky on Lucas, please. There we go. Don't know how I messed that up last time, but oh well. Oh, darn. I was really hoping that would work. Ooh, he short-circuited. Okay. Ooh. Alright, good. Fortunately, we can't reapply the shield. And we don't have any way to recover PP with Lucas. So I guess you're swinging this turn, bud. We have a couple ways to do so with Kumatora, but frankly, let's use the Thunder Bomb. I probably should have put that in Boney, but oh well, it's fine. I could use the Magic Tart, but I kind of want to save it if I can. Otherwise, let's use a Big City Burger on Kumatora. Keep it nice and safe. Ooh, Lucas actually does pretty good physical damage, I'll be honest. Ooh, that really hurts. All right, Kumatora, I think I need you to focus on healing duty. And otherwise, Bonus and Lucas, or Bonus and Lucas, yes. Lucas and Boney need to focus on doing offensive stuff. Go. Kumatora, you may not be able to keep up with healing at this rate. We have a pork stew if we need it, so let's just keep up the offense. There you go, Boney. See, now that's good damage. If I can get the combos going with Lucas, that's where the damage is at. Ow. Yeah, that damage is really starting to hurt. Lucas, heal with some yogurt. Kumatora, heal with some life up. Boney, if you could use a pork stew on yourself. It sucks that we have to take a whole round just to heal, but it is what it is. Very good. Oh, yeah, that's just not good. Okay. Kumatora. Bag of Big City Fries? Sure. And Boney, if you could use a dog biscuit on yourself? Sure. Go. Not bad damage, but I missed the beat, which is not great. Ow. Seriously, that is starting to really become a problem. Lucas, if you could use a double jerky on yourself. Kumatora. Honestly, bag of pork chips? And Boney? Oh, gosh, alright. Not bad. Oh, yeah, that berserk damage is really bad. Okay, Yikes. We are not in a great position. Heal Kumatora. Honestly, I might need to just offense down you. We're really getting into a stalemate, which is not good. Uh-oh. Ow. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeesh. Come on. All right. Decreases offense again, which is good. You're just running out of resources. It's really bad. Lucas, if you could heal yourself. Kumatora. Beef jerky on Boney, and Boney, if you could use, honestly, saltwater gun. He's mechanical. 131, not bad. It's at least some damage. Yeah, we are not doing great. That berserk is really bad. Please quit it. Lucas, I'm kind of gonna need you to focus on healing, buddy. Well, Kumatora, if you could, use a life up, and Boney, I really just need to use a tart or gelatin, don't I? That sucks. Oh well. Quit being stingy. Kumatora may die, which is really bad. Ugh. Come on, Kumatora. Come on. There you go. All right. Whew. Hanging on, hanging on. Lucas, honestly, get a defense up Omega on everybody. We are just struggling. Let's use life up on, honestly, Kumatora. Boney, if you could, just keep swinging, buddy. It's not much damage, but you gotta do what you can. Any extra defense at this point is really gonna help. Alright, he's only doing 30, which isn't nearly as bad. Lucas can actually get a life up too, which is really good. Tora, there we go. What really sucks is that it keeps being Boney who has the free turns and our two most offensive people having to heal, which is just not great. Alright, we need Lucas just to start swinging. I think at this point we can outright deal with it, but I might be wrong. Good damage. It's just, oh, it's scary. Ow, okay. Lucas, you gotta just keep swinging, brother. Good, and I think if we guard with Boney, he can live another one? We got him, oh. Woo, that was a lot closer than I would have liked. My goodness. Still, we're 9,432 experience. Lucas gains a level and is now level 35. HP went up by 5, PP went up by 5, offense went up by 3, and defense went up by 1. IQ went up by 2, and speed went up by 1. Kumatora also gained a level. In fact, I think she gained 2, and is now level 31. HP went up by 8, PP went up by 7, offense went up by 4, IQ went up by 3, speed went up by 2. And Boney gained a level, and he's now level 35. HP went up by 5, offense went up by 2, defense went up by 2, IQ went up by 1. Plus, he got 2 speed. Very nice. Whew, that was a rough fight.
That masked man. Could he be the one pulling the needles? Is Lydia all right?
Yeah, speaking of, is she?
Uh-oh.
Well, we knew this was gonna happen. Doesn't make it any easier, though.
Lucas, someone other than you has pulled the needle. Whatever is inside that person's heart has been passed on to the Dark Dragon. You must pull the rest of the remaining needles from here on out.
That's the hope.
Before I disappear, take this memento of me. Take good care of it.
You received Lydia's memento.
Lucas, this is it. The time has come. Believe in that and keep pushing forward. This is where I say farewell. Don't worry about me. You can use the white box at the top of this mountain to leave. Also, go and ask my little pig mask friend what he wants to do now.
Bye, Lydia.
Bye-bye. Send hugs and kisses to the next Mad Gypsy for me.
Well, let's see what's happening. Hey there, guy. I secretly listened in on your conversation. Me and you are enemies. Don't bother with me. Just go do what you need to do. I have no intention of helping you guys out. That Mad Gypsy helped me out, though, even though I'm a complete stranger. So I'm gonna stay here, look after his rabbits. Then we'll be even. That's fair. A very mature look on things. Still, we did a lot. We went through the mole cricket hole, climbed Snowcap, and defeated the Mecharilla. But unfortunately, we weren't quick enough to pull the needle ourselves. So, next time, we'll set out and look for the next needle. Till then, as always, I've been Bread. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.